Hi, I'm Cami, founder of Just Brooke, and I'm so excited you're here tonight. Tonight we're going to talk about expectations versus reality and healing. So I've been a registered nurse for over 30 years, studying people and helping them with their medical problems as well as their well-being. About 13 years ago, I became a certified practitioner in neurolinguistics programming, which I used on my patients, my clients, myself, and my friends. I'm a true holistic dream life transformation coach, integrating my medical background and knowledge with the NLP tools that I've learned and some that I've even created where I felt NLP was lacking. And there's a spiritual component to what I do where I'm able to really visualize a person, whatever their problem is, and immediately come up with a solution to meet their goals. Take them by the hand and assist them at whatever speed it takes to get them to the place they would like to be. And I've also had many experiences of my own that I've had to overcome and struggles in my own life. So I completely understand the situations that you're in, and I have the tools to help you move forward. So, expectations and reality versus healing. They go hand in hand. Have you ever wondered why for some people things just always seem to go their way? They are happy, everything just falls into place, they expect the best without even realizing it. We expect the best for them. We expect their dreams and their desires to be met, and they are. Then there's us. We work hard, we may even work harder than they do, but things just don't always turn out rosy for us. We find ourselves frustrated at times, our faith may even suffer. Why can't we hear or feel God or the Holy Spirit? Why do we feel like we are at the bottom of a pit with rocky, slippery sides? A little goes right and we feel we're digging ourselves out. Then something happens. It might be as simple as someone calls us. You know, that person that always talks badly about us to us. And we get off the phone feeling rotten and we slide back into that pit again. What's the difference between us and those people that everything seems to go their way? The difference is we're stuck and they're not. What's the difference between the way they think and the way we think? It is the difference in our expectations. Their expectations and their reality is everything's going to work in their favor. And it does. It does not mean everything that they set out to do will end up going the way they think it will. It means they are going to try with the expectation that all will work out with the way they intended it to. The rare occasion it does not, they don't get defeated. They do not let themselves slip into that pit. They refocus, learn from what went wrong, and come out fighting and succeed. Or they realize it just wasn't meant to be and forget about it. But forgetting about it does not mean they remain stagnant. It means they go on to their next great deal or take the time for their hobbies, exercise, or other resources they have discovered to move forward and keep positive. Their focus is an expectation of positive energy from within that fuels them for a reality of success and perpetual healing. These people have goals. They are confident in their decisions and themselves. They choose a healthy lifestyle and are compliant with their medications if there aren't any, eat healthy, exercise, and take care of themselves. They are fueled up and ready to conquer their world. Do they sometimes get stressed? Of course they do. They feel emotions just like we do. The difference is when they realize they are feeling stress or a negative emotion, they evaluate it. If it is something that is not going to affect them long term, they let it go. If it is something that could affect them long term, they deal with the stressor, figure out the solution, and move forward. There is constant movement, not stagnation in their lives. The opposite is true when we feel stuck. Something hurts our feelings. We feel betrayed. How could this have happened? I am a good person. I do not deserve that. Our self-confidence gets shaken. We decide it's not going to happen again. Then something else happens. We're left feeling this was not fair. It must be a spurt of bad luck. Then another something happens. Our self-confidence is now even more affected. What is going on? What could possibly go wrong next? Why are these things happening to me? We unconsciously set ourselves up for the next rejection or thing that will go wrong. Sure enough, it happens. Something else goes wrong. Apparently the world is out to get us. Good things happen to other people. Why aren't good things happening to me? I must not be good enough. After a while, we just start to expect that things are going to go wrong. Our expectations that everything's going to go wrong in our lives or many things going to go wrong in our lives becomes our focus and our reality. We may want healing, but now we're realists and know that this is just what happens in our life. Our self-love, self-honor, self-esteem all decline. We are stuck. Why? We do not socialize as much because we are defeated. People who have things going right in their lives just don't get us. Plus, what makes them so great that things go right for them? We get a friend or two who get us. They understand because things are not going well in their life either. After all, misery loves company, and we are great company with them. We ask them for advice. While they are supportive because they get us, the problem is they too are stuck. So they are in the same negative cycle in the bottom of the pit with us. That is why we relate. As long as we are all stuck, we will most likely remain friends. We want friends after all. We do not want to feel like we're alone in this world. So I get a lot of emails about people asking me about like dating and things like that. So when we're stuck, it's the same thing with our friends and that we just talked about. When we're stuck, those are the people that we're going to be dating because we're stuck, they're stuck, and we get each other. So if you're at a point in your life where you want to be that first person we talked about that's confident and everything seems to go right, this is your opportunity to kind of evaluate what's going on in your life. One very important thing is to have a circle of excellence. And that's important because when you have a circle of excellence, all the people in your circle of excellence are people that want the best for you. They understand you and they want you to grow. They want you to be that great person that you want to be. They're not going to be bringing you down and talking rude to you about you. They're people that really love you. So the first step is to start to get rid of those people that don't belong in your circle of excellence and really evaluate them. I have a video on it under my commitment series, and there's a couple of them. It can be used for the person that you may want to be romantically involved with, or it could be used just as people in your life. It really helps you evaluate who you want to be in your circle of excellence. So that's a great read that is available. And also, when we're stuck, things start to happen medically to us. We may be healthy people, but when we get tired and we start having headaches and chest pain and just feeling blah, not sleeping as well. And as time goes on, those can actually turn into disease processes like high blood pressure and things like that. The number one preventative cause of heart disease is a healthy diet and exercise. When a person is blocked, they are ultimately not in their best emotional state, and that can have direct effects on them medically, and it becomes a vicious cycle. Granted, heart disease does not occur overnight, but neither does being stuck. Increasing your self-love, removing blocks, resetting, rediscovering yourself can ultimately lead to not just your dream life, but it can also lead to a healthy life for years to come. Every elderly patient that I've cared for in the last 30 plus years, if they mention anything about their age, they ask, how did I get old so fast? Life just flew by. And the ones that talk about their medical problems, they all wish that they would have listened when they were young. So if you're on medication, take your medication. And it's good for all of us to exercise and eat healthy because we're going to look better, we're going to feel better, and we're going to have a more positive aura about us. When you go into different places, smile and tell people hi. That will start building a positive aura around you. And the more positive that's going on around you, the more positive you're going to attract. And it's like a magnetic personality will start to develop in you. So as a coach, I've helped many people, and it is so amazing to watch them as we start building and working on their self-love. And most of us, including myself, when I started my reset, I didn't even realize that I was lacking so much in self-love. And the clients I've worked with also don't realize they're lacking so much in self-love. It is so amazing watching and listening to a person go from feeling nervous, frustrated, and defeated to blossoming into an age-regressed person. The stress lines leave. They look 10 to 20 years younger. They walk with confidence. They smile. They want to talk to people. They get a magnetic personality, and people are drawn to them. They come out of their shell. They are full of self-love and see the world from a positive perspective. They have goals. Their language changes from I should to I'm going to. They start new activities and remember or find for the first time there are many things they are good at. They laugh, they enjoy life, they look and act younger. Their blocks are now areas of wisdom. They know they can overcome anything that may come their way because they have overcome whatever it was that had them stuck for so long. It is truly amazing and gives me butterflies as I watch their transformation. And I would love to do that for you as well. So check out my website, www.justbrooke.net. I have over 100 self-help videos for the DIYers. You can pick and choose whichever videos you would like. For those of you who are really passionate about changing your life, there are bundles and courses available. All my videos, courses, and bundles are at a variety of price ranges. And I also have my book online, Expectations versus Reality and Healing, which you can definitely take a look at. And I have many other books. I have my Lifetime series, The Dream Life. You don't even have to read that one. I'll read it to you. And I have many resources available. You don't have to be stuck. I really do want to help you. And when our expectation is gloom and doom because we're stuck, that will be our reality, and that healing isn't possible. But just with a small bit of hope, we can definitely turn your expectations, reality, into huge goals, and great things can happen to you as well, to a very positive environment. And then you too can be that confident person that we very first talked about, who everything seems to go your way. And I would love to help you with that. Thank you so much. God bless you.